Good with y'all, back with another video, and today I'm reviewing the Kobe 8 Protro. These are the new boxes for all the Kobe Protros, and it's a really cool box in my opinion. Before we get into it though, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's break down the Kobe 8 Protro. To start with the looks of the shoe, this is arguably one of the best Kobe colorways of all time. I loved when Nike used to do the colorways back in the day. The LeBron 10s, the Kobe 8s, the Kobe 6s were all grails to me. I have two of those three. I even found a pair of the LeBron 10s on eBay. I guess they didn't pass the authenticity check when the seller shipped them out, and yeah, so I got my money back, but I really wanted those shoes, bro. It's kind of upsetting with that one. I got them for like $400 too. New prices on them, especially with them being that old, is like $1,500 plus. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about the Kobe 8 the Protros. They have a engineered mesh upper for the Kobe 8s. And one thing I do like about them bringing back the older colorways is they typically put the OG tongue on them, which is the thin tongue, which keeps the Kobe 8s lighter. I don't know if you guys were around or used to hoop in the OG Kobe 8s, but they felt amazing. Cushion was like solid. It wasn't super plush, but it felt smooth. The shoe itself felt extremely lightweight and felt like a sock on. These don't really feel the exact same. They switched up the insoles, and somehow these are coming in at a higher weight than the Kobe 5s and Kobe 6s. These are coming in at 355 grams. The Kobe 5s and Kobe 6s are usually around 340 to 350 grams, which is insane because Kobe 8s were known for being his lightest shoe model. So I don't know what they did different. Well, actually I do, but we'll get into that a little bit later. But these are definitely a beautiful shoe, and resale is actually really low. They're around like $250 resale. I will drop the link down below for you to get them using my affiliate link from StockX to support me and get you some new shoes. But the design on these is crazy, and they also come with extra laces as well. 2 packs. Not really sure which one goes with which shoe, but they come with 2 extra laces. I have not lace locked them at all. But just off nostalgia alone, I definitely think these are worth the cop. Before this release, bro, the Kobe 8 OG ones of the was no less than $600 to $800 brand new. So it's great to see them at this price. I damn near almost got them. I damn near almost got 2 pairs. And I happened to get these for retail. I hit it undefeated. I was so happy to go pick them up in person. As far as the midsole goes, there's actually no midsole. It's just a drop-in insole that plays as it. If you look on the inside, this is literally the passageway to the bottom of the shoe, which typically how a drop-in insole works. Only issue though, when they Protro these, they used a Nike React drop-in insole, and personally, React is one of my least favorite cushioning setups from Nike. It's just stiff, bro. I'm not a fan. Phylon is the only one that I have lower, Phylon and then foam that they use. But I love Cushlon. I don't know why we wouldn't throw a Cushlon or Cushlon with a full-length Zoom Strobel or something like that. They did it in the Zion 3s. We can't get that in the Kobe 8s, man. It hurts a little bit. Not going to get too worked up about it or anything, but it's frustrating to say the least. Also, with this insole, I don't know if you guys experience this, but playing in this, my foot slides a little bit because the insole is so, like, slick. Even with it having the grooves, it's supposed to, like, you know, kind of lock your feet in place. So that's a little annoying. I don't even have, like, a lot of space in the shoe or anything. It's not like my foot's just, like, sliding all over the place. I feel it being from, like, locked to, like, I make a move sometimes and, like, my toe might come a little bit higher. I don't know. It's just one thing that's a little bit of a pet peeve. And, yeah, as far as the step-in comfort goes for these, I give the cushion about a 6.5 out of 10, personally. Do get a little bit better when you break them in, but I'm just not a fan of the React. And a lot of other people aren't as well. If you notice the trend with the Kobe 8s, the Kobe 5s, Kobe 6s typically always sell out. They're usually going for a pretty decent amount resale. All the team Kobe colors, all they're basically selling for at retail or even under. I've seen some pairs. Especially the ones with the fat tongue. And another thing that I was mentioning with the weight is the fat tongue Protro Kobe 8s weigh more than a lot of the shoes like the D-Books, the Sabrina 2s, the Ja 2s, the Kobe 5, Kobe 6, and it's like, how the hell am I getting a Kobe 8 and it's heavy, or heavier than some of the basic shoe models? That was like the main upside of the Kobe 8s. When it comes to the fit of the shoe, I did go true to size. Those with wide feet I would go half size up. I think true to size fits perfect for me. I have a flat, somewhat wide feet, and I wouldn't change a thing about the fit personally. Um, if you're new to the Nike brand, all Nike shoes in general are typically more on the slim side. That's just the way their fitting works. I don't always recommend going a half size up, but I do put it out there for some people because I don't like going a half size up or a full size up sometimes when the shoe is narrow. That just means the shoe is not for you. If it doesn't fit your foot, it doesn't mean get it bigger so that it's more comfortable for your foot. Because if you're playing basketball, doing something athletic, you don't want hella extra space in the toes so that your shoe fits the width of your foot. So your foot's going to be sliding, you might have some heel slippage and cause other issues as well. Just want to throw that out there because that's the thing that people say with the Asia Wilsons. I did not make a full review on those, and I got a pair of those 2 months early, and I don't have them anymore. I got rid of them because they just don't work for my foot. Everybody's like, oh, I had to go a full size up. How the hell are you playing a full size up in a pair of basketball shoes? And the Asia Wilson shoes run long, too. They run like a woman's shoe, like the Serena 1 brand a little bit. A little bit extra space in the toe box, extremely narrow. But that's neither here nor there. It's not what we're here to review. I'm sorry, I got off on a tangent again. Let's get into the outsole. It is a translucent outsole on both of these shoes. And a majority of the outsole does have a herringbone traction pattern. It has a circular traction pattern on the balls of your foot. And some snake patterns running along the outsole of the traction through the bottom as well. I will say with the traction, really good. Gave me no issues. The thing with Kobies that some people, I guess, don't know, because I did the traction test on these shoes, and it went viral. One, because I guess y'all don't know that wood floors are supposed to bend a little bit. Like, that's how a good wood floor is supposed to be. You're not supposed to put wood over concrete, and it's just, like, dense. It's really bad for your knees. Two, they didn't squeak. And everybody was like, oh, they're trash, or da-da-da. And I'm like, keep in mind, I showed the traction as well, not just the squeak. They stuck perfect every time. So, yeah, I don't know. So, there's some squeak warriors out there that if a shoe doesn't squeak, it's like an issue for them. But as you break them in, they do tend to squeak a little bit more, but this is not like a super loud pitch squeak shoe at all. And fresh out the box, they didn't really squeak at all for me. As far as the price for the shoes, when I got these, I got them for retail. I believe that was $180 or $190 with tax. It was about $200, $210. And then resale is going from anywhere from about $230 all the way up to around $300, depending on how big your foot is. Which, in my opinion, a really cheap price for a Kobe 8 Wata. This has been my grail shoe for about 10 years now. So for them to bring it back and then for it to not sell that crazy expensive, and I got them for retail, amazing. I even seen somebody sitting in Foot Locker. I went, when I got the GT Cup 1 Think Pink release, I went in and I picked up those shoes. And I went in the back of Foot Locker because I always go look around. I do some like in-hand looks on stuff and just see what they have as well, because maybe there's something else that I might pick up that I like. And I saw a pair of Kobe 8 Watas, and I was like, what the? Crazy times, man. Crazy times. I will touch on the durability as well, because with every Kobe, there is that durability aspect that we have to talk about. Typically, I don't know if you guys were, once again, around. Some of you are a little bit younger. We're around for that Kobe 8 era. They tend to split right here. Like over time, there tends to be a rip in the upper here. And I see some people with like a rip here as well. I remember when these first came out, bro, everybody always had that, like, this shoe opening up right here, and you would see the fly wire on the inside. And as well, this is a durability issue for me, I guess. I wore these to a pro run, and I worked out in them maybe twice. So I've worn them probably 3 times, maybe a total like 8 to 10 hours. The carbon fiber cracked a little bit. It's not really going to cause any performance issues or anything. But it's just like, damn, I wore these 3 times. And for them to do all this, I did dunk in them a lot and everything. I have a 50-inch max vertical. So maybe that's just a lot of force on the shoe. But I'm not super heavy either. I'm coming at 175 pounds. So durability in Kobe's always a thing. So yeah, just keep that in mind. There's maybe issues that you run across if you do pick these shoes up. Overall, though, do think these are a really cool looking shoe. I don't think performance comfort-wise matches what this shoe is and what it looks like. I do think that comfort-wise does not match the looks of the shoe. I do think it is a solid 7.5 to 8 out of 10 hoop shoe. It being a solid weight, really great traction. The fit, true to size, is snug and it molds to your foot over time as well. It's just that React insole, bro. They just have to do better. It just makes the Kobe 8 feel clunky, and it's not supposed to be a clunky shoe. I love shoes that you could just put on and they just feel like your feet. Like they just feel like the shoes and your feet are one together. Maybe they Protro the Protro one day and throw in some cushion on, or throw in a heel zoom unit, forefoot zoom unit in the drop-in insole or something like that to upgrade them a little bit. But yeah, we all love Kobe's, man. Let me know down in the comments though your thoughts on the Kobe 8 What This, and we'll catch you on the next one.